gagged at this, like her mind is in other planes. Stop this, get it, planes, because country. You know, I thought I ate that. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know who I am, you're just like everybody else, because I haven't posted a video since 2022. Yeah, y'all haven't seen me since then. Like, don't I look different? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, what I'm going to be doing on this channel is just a little bit of everything. You know, I'm going to talk about whatever I want, whatever has been going on Twitterverse, whatever has been going on online, discourse, gossip, whatever I feel like talking about at the moment. I'm going to try and come on here and talk about it because, you know, one thing about me, I have something to say. I do. I do. And I'm going to say it. Today's video, we are talking about Beyonce. Like, we came here to handle business. Yeah, we did. Because this is serious. This is very serious to me. In this video, I'm really just going to be going track by track, giving my thoughts, giving my opinions. So let's get started. Let's start with number one, the opener. The opener, by the way. The American Requiem. You know, sometimes all you can say is wow, right? Because it's like this song, like the beginning where she's like, hold on. I need to get, what am I doing? I got to get the lyrics out. Like, how am I supposed to do this without the lyrics? Nothing really ends. For things to stay the same, they have to change again. It's like she's reintroducing us to her mind. What can I say? What can I, like, y'all, I don't know what it is, but like, she put something in this album. She put something in like the track listing. There's a lot of talking going on while I sing my song. Do you hear me? Can you hear me? First of all, when I first heard that, I was like, yes, I can hear you, Beyonce, because this is otherworldly. Like, what do you mean? Can I hear you? Yeah, I'm listening. Like, I'm listening. Like, I hear you, of course. This masterpiece. You think I ain't listening, girl? Oh, I'm listening. And then we get to the can we stand for something part. And then like it goes back down to can you know, like she takes you on a journey. Like the build up, okay, I'm not gonna lie, this song sometimes when I listen to it's like, okay, it's kinda long. But like when you get to the climax where she's like, the grandbaby of a moonshine man said I wouldn't saddle up, guys. Ooh, she ate that up. Ooh, she ate that up. Like when the drums kick in right there, I'm like, yeah, she did what she had to do. And then how she ends the song, like kind of like more chill, so it can lead into Blackbird. Like, oh, Beyonce. It's funny because if my fiance like was watching this, he'll be like, "Girl, you've been saying that forever." Like, I cannot tell y'all how many times I have said "Oh Beyonce" since March 29th. I really can't because it's like, "Oh Beyonce," you know what I mean? Like this album is just too good. She made it for me. She did. And I'm gonna get more into it later in the track list. Yeah. So anyways, that's American Requiem. We go right into Blackbird. And the girls don't really like Blackbird. Why isn't the bottom of some of y'all lists? Y'all don't like a cover? It's a good cover too. Are you crazy? Beyonce, Tanner Adele, Brittany Spencer, Sierra Kennedy, Raina Roberts. They are here. Ooh, sorry, my eyes itchy. I'm not crying. I mean, I could, but no. Do y'all hear the harmonies? In that little part before Beyonce comes back in to tie it all together and wrap it up in a bow. Do y'all not hear those harmonies? Like, stop playing. Stop playing with this song. Because I'm seeing it at a lot of the bottom part of y'all list, and I don't get it. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Oh my gosh. The Beatles, you're done. You're done. Beyonce, it's Beyonce's song now. I don't make the rules. Like, y'all are sleeping on it. Wake it up, please. Yeah. Learn to fly. Learn to fly. I can't do it because it's like so many voices on the track doing it. They ate that up so bad. Like, stop sleeping on Blackbird. Like I said, stop. You're doing yourself a disservice. I'm telling you. After Blackbird, we got 16 Carriages. She poured her heart out to that song. She poured her heart out to that song. And if you don't get it, like, you just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like when she put it out with Texas Hold'em as a single, I was like, oh my gosh. Like I like this one better than Texas Hold'em. This song is just so, it's heart-wrenching, low key, because it's just like she really left her youth behind on this journey into pursuing something that she loves. Like, oh my gosh, Beyonce has been in the industry for almost, what, 30 years? She's kind of crazy for that. She's kind of crazy for that. Like, she's been working at this her whole life. At 15, the innocence was gone astray, had to leave my home at an early age. The verses, guys, like, oh my gosh, Beyonce. Don't make me cry. Don't. Such a beautiful song. I loved it. Let's go on to Protector. I feel like this album is such like a testimony and like a ode to like her family, because everybody got a song on here. If my mom wrote that song about me, like, that's just such a beautiful song. It just shows like the value of a mother's love for you. And it's kind of crazy because it's like, you really like watch a kid grow up, you raise them, and then you have to give them out to the world. Like, oh my gosh. And she's talking about how like she's going to be their protector and their projector. You know, when they don't feel like they can handle something, like, she's going to take care of them and show them that they can. Like, so yeah, we got My Rose. This song is so cute. Like, the harmonies with when Rumi's like, oh, can I hear the lullaby, please? This is the lullaby she's talking about. My Rose is the lullaby. I be thinking, yeah, I'm talking about every song. Like, I love it so much because I literally do. Like, there's going to be so many ties. It's not even funny. And then we get to the first, hold on. How many? I've been recording for 15 minutes and I'm just getting at the, first interlude. It's okay. We're going to get through this, y'all. This is going to be a nice long video. So, you know, I hope you have a snack. Like, hold on. Speaking of snack, guy. Ooh. Yeah. This whole time, like, I bought snacks up here because I knew this was going to be long and I haven't even touched it yet. Anyway, Smoke Hour with Willie Nelson. Here's my overall thesis for this album. It's like a visual album, play, movie type thing. Because every single song, it literally tells a story, and I can see that story like as a movie. It's so crazy. Like him being at the radio station, like, it's just too good. Like, the storytelling in the album is so good. And this is just a perfect example. I think this is one of my favorite interludes in the album. And he's like, you know my name, no need to know yours. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't know this man's name. I didn't. Like, who is Willie Nelson? I should have known your name, actually. Yeah, I should have. Sorry. I was not familiar with your game. Like, ooh. Go to the good place your mind likes to wander off to, and if you don't want to go, find yourself the jukebox. Yeah, he's right, and that leads right into Texas Hold'em. Y'all, the track list is track listing. To get into Texas Hold'em, like I said, I did like this song at first when it first came out as a single with 16 Carriages, but it wasn't my favorite. And I mean, it's cute little dancey bop bop bop. And it just reminds me of the Hold Down Throwdown by Miley Cyrus. I am a Miley Cyrus fan, and I have been since I was young. Me and her have the same birthday, November 23rd. Sagittarius Queen. Yeah, we see each other. Like, I loved Hannah Montana. On my 8th birthday party, I literally had a Hannah Montana cake. Had the Hannah Montana games. I love Hannah Montana. What can I say? DS game? I think it was DS. So yeah, that's what this song reminds me of. It's really cute, you know? I do like the song, y'all, but it's like I feel like I sat with that song and 16 Carriages so much that, like, now I'm like, oh, like, I want to get through it so I can get to the meat of the album. So after Texas Hold'em, we get into a Bodyguard. It's such like a, like, you just walking down the street, like that video of Meg Griffith walking down the street with the song playing, she just swishing her hair, like, yeah. You just feel like that girl when you listen to it. Yeah, for Bodyguard, I was like, I need to listen to this while on a long road trip in the summer with the windows down, driving by the farmlands. Like, yeah, this is, even though, like, it probably would stink in that area because all the animals. Like, I just feel like it fits. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't you just imagine yourself on a hot day with the windows rolled down or a top down moment and your hair is just blowing in the wind and you hear Bodyguard? Be serious, guys. That's like the perfect scenario for that. And like I said, this whole album, like, it literally has perfect scenarios. Like, you can just visualize it. And I'm waiting. Like, I really hope Act 3 is like a movie, or I really hope we get this like visual album with Cowboy Carter, because it seems like that's what's going on, but we haven't heard anything. Hello, Beyonce. Did you forget about us? We're waiting. I could be your bodyguard. I don't want to put clips of the song in here, so I'm about to like the little pieces of me singing it myself. Like what? Beyonce Jr. Next, we have Dolly P, which is Dolly Parton's interlude, little carry over to the next song, Jolene. So I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard it, I really did like Jolene. Like Jolene is good and everything, but I really think I start to like it even more when the chorus comes in at the end. And apparently the people that got the vinyls, child, I really hope it's vinyls and not vinyls, because ooh, Jolene is different on there, which is strange. I think there's an extra male voice in Jolene, but yeah, I'm glad that she kept it the way it was on the album. And I'm sorry, like I would be so mad if I paid for a vinyl and the song wasn't on the phone. I mean, it's kind of cool though, because you get a different experience depending on which one you listen to, but it's just like, you know, yeah, I do like Beyonce's spin on it and how she's basically warning the girl and not begging her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she like, play with me if you want to. And I really like that about the song. So next we got Daughter, which is a crazy song. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not proud of it. I didn't get Daughter at first. I didn't. It took a handful of listens to really get it. Like on first listen, like I was like, okay. She called it the Titanic water. Yeah. Like I wasn't really listening to the lyrics, but when I listened to those lyrics, she need to be on the watch list. If anybody ever try that again, like the lyrics in the song and the storytelling is a bit too realistic. If push came to shove, yeah, she could. And I don't blame her. And then you add the opera at the end. Yeah, she really ate that. She did. Like, that's what you hear at the pearly gates. When Jesus is up there checking you in, making sure you're on the list, that's what you hear at the gate. Like, she's crazy. She's crazy for that. Beautiful song. She's just saying, yeah, play with me if you want to. Then we get into Spaghetti. And I'm not gonna lie, this is so funny because when I first heard it, I was like, this is the one. This is the one. I had to make a whole separate suite because I was like, I wasn't ready. Because who said she wasn't a rapper? Somebody has said on Twitter that Beyonce is her favorite rapper, or somebody said in her interview, and then somebody posted on Twitter, and then they had discourse because people on Twitter love discourse about anything. And she was just like, Beyonce is her favorite female rapper, and I get it. I really do. Like, I don't know. She kind of ate on Spaghetti. After a while, I was like, this one isn't really my favorite. As a standalone song, I really do like it, but in the context of the album, it's like, So after Spaghetti, we get to Alligator Tears. And I think people are sleeping on this one as well, which is crazy to me. I don't know if the lighting's different. Whatever, though. And one thing I really like about Alligator Tears is, like, the beat or whatever, the instrumental, it's like, it has, like, a drag to it. Like, you've been walking for a long time, and like you kind of like limping. Like that's kind of how Alligator Tears feels to me. You said move a mountain and I'll throw on my boots. Something about those tears will be yours. How does it feel to be adored? I don't know. I think it's about just her love for her husband and like all the effort that she puts into her relationship, her work ethic and all that. If you don't like Alligator Tears, I really need you to like listen to the message. And then after Alligator Tears, we got Smoke Hour 2. And this is just another interlude with Willie Nelson. And I mean, it's not one of my favorite ones. So basically, like, just goes into Just for Fun. And I'm not going to lie, I do like Just for Fun. And I also think this is one of the songs that people are kind of like not liking as much. It kind of gives me like a churchy vibe. Like, it just feels like a praise and worship song. Like, you just... Exactly. Like, if you know, you know. It's a beautiful song. I like it. Kind of breezing through this middle section because it's kind of like how I listen to the album as well. Because the last leg, the last leg is so good, y'all. So here we go. After Just for Fun, this is where I kind of like start my listening sometimes when I'm going to school. I'll put Two Most Wanted on. It gets me ready for my day. So anyways, Two Most Wanted is now actually the third single, I would say. The third single of this album, and this is their first collab. Like, oh my gosh, who would have thought Miley Cyrus and Beyonce would be making a song together? Like, they do a little like duet, and it's basically about being there for like, I don't know if it's about being there for each other, or it's like like some people are speculating it's like a lover anthem or whatever. But I mean, it could be lovers, could be best friends, any close relationship. Like, you got their back. I kind of like how Beyonce and Miley's voice kind of like goes together in the song, but like at sometimes I feel like one is overpowering the other because they both have like strong voices in my opinion. But I mean, I don't really think it takes away from the song. After that, Wakes Me Up, it gets me into Levi's jeans. It gets me into Levi's jeans, y'all. This song is so good. Like, I'm not really like the biggest Post Malone fan, but yeah, he did what he had to do on this. It's so fun. Like, you hear it, you just want to smile. Like it reminds me of like you're at like a dance or something like that, like in an old Southern dance, and you see your crush on the dance floor, y'all dancing. Like, that part of the song is just kind of like I don't know, it's just such a vibey song, and I just love the instrumental in this song. It's just so good to me, y'all. Like, it's kind of a little cheeky song, like she throwing little hints and stuff in there, and I really like it. Like, Beyonce, I really like Beyonce's voice in this song, and I kind of it's like the voices kind of go well together, just like, but I feel like their voices go together better than her and Miley's go together. But then we get to one of my favorite parts in the song, and he was like, "Baby, you know I'm on my bullshit. I'll let you ride it. Radio in..." Yo, he ate that up. "Radio in your room, that you break this perfect timing." I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what he was saying in that part. I'm reading it right now. I mean, obviously you can tell I'm reading it, but like, I did not know what he said. "Radio in your room, that shoot breaks loose with perfect timing." What does that mean? And then Beyonce comes back. This is my favorite part in the song, guys. Little part in the song where she's doing things with her voice. I replay it in my head all the time, and I try to like replicate it, but like, I don't know. "Baby, let me rattle that snake with my venom. Denim on denim on denim on denim." First of all, the way she said it was just so good. "Get your high fashion in the civil white tee. Give you these blues, it's in my jeans. On my sister, on Celestine." Like, the way she's just flowing on this. And then we get into this last chorus. And this is where I ascended. It's true. This specific part in the album is where I ascend every time, and it takes me to a whole nother realm. Like, I'm like, okay. And where she's like, "Come on, pretty little thing." Like, that part. And like, "Girl, I wanna tell you wrong." Like, that is so, it's like, it scratches an itch in my brain. And there's many times on this album, like from this song on, where it's like, she made that for me. She made it for me. Like, she really did, because like, oh my gosh. "Snap a picture, bring it on." Like, ooh. Like, that. They ate that so bad, guys. Oh my gosh, like, that part is just so good to me. I don't know what it is, but I'm just like, yeah. And then how they go in, like, the outro, the song with, "Oh, I love you, baby. Yeah, you drive me crazy." Like, that song is just so good. I low-key wish they would have doubled that part, because, like, I'll be vibing at the end, and then I'm like, okay, cool. And then it goes into Flamenco. Guys, I don't think you understand. This song is so good, especially the ending, especially like, it's like she just tops herself every time. The last chorus is my favorite thing about this whole song. "My mind has been telling me to settle you down, down right now." Like, oh my gosh, it's just so good. "But you know that once I've let you." Like, it's so fun. It's just so fun. She's having so much fun with her vocals on this song. It's just like, oh my gosh, you ate this up so bad. You ate it up so bad. I'm like, Beyonce, it's just too good. Like, I love when she goes and she just does stuff in the studio where it's kind of like she's just having, she's just having fun, and she just like singing a little ditty, and then she like puts it on a track. She's having fun, and I love it. That's what I feel about this song. And I like how like it's like the flamenco like undertones of the song. It's like the clap. We get to the Linda Martell show. So I didn't even know who Linda Martell was. The fact that she incorporated her in this song, and Spaghetti, I really like that. And I think it really like, I just like how Beyonce, like, she gives, she sheds light on the other people that aren't like, you know, like obviously they're well known, but like she knows about the genre, and like she goes and she like picks little deep cuts, you know, like if you know type thing. And I didn't know. So I'm glad that she taught me. When we go to the concert, and I already have like an idea of the concert, right? So in my head, it's like a rodeo theme, like she's in the middle or whatever. It's like a arena, like it's like a circle arena, but like the stage is in the middle, and like we're all around her, and it's like rodeo themed, and like there's dirt, like kind of like a dirt rodeo or whatever. And like for this song, like she's in her Tina Turner rock and roll bag. Like when she gets on the stage, she not feeling that in America. Like she's going to eat that up. Oh, hold on. The best part. Why would I just skip to that and not say anything about the best part? The beginning of YAYA. First of all, let me say this. My nickname is YAYA. When the track list first came out, I looked and I seen YAYA was the name of the song. I was like, yeah, she made that one for me. And she did. This song really speaks to me. It's just so fun. It's so experimental. It's so theatrical. It's just like, it's such a good time. And I just feel like at the concert, this is going to be the highlight of the show. Like hold on. If you didn't get, oh no, my lips has been chapped this whole time and y'all didn't tell me. Hold on. Like, that's not giving. We snapping. Pretty please. Tums, please. Like this is so theatrical and it's so camp. Like it literally is so camp how she does this, because when we get to the concert and she's like, hello girl, and everybody's like, hello Beyonce, like y'all, like that's gonna be the mute challenge. That's literally gonna be the mute challenge. Are you crazy? Everybody better say hello Beyonce and you're pretty swell. The men in the crowd better be saying you're pretty swell, because she is swell. It's true. Yeah, because who else is coming up with something like that? Nobody. None of your fans are coming up with YAYA. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? People are saying that they want Beyonce to open the tour with this song. No. Y'all just want things handed to you. I don't like that. Like, I don't like that, because why? Why would she open it with this? This is to regenerate the audience. Like, do y'all not know what a climax is? You want the big boom in the beginning. Like, no, that's why American Requiem is the intro. That's why it's the intro. You know, you gotta build into it. Y'all want YAYA in your face as soon as she hits the stage. No, I don't like that. And I want y'all to put the graphic design down. She ain't hired y'all, and I'm glad. I am. I'm sorry. Like, no. I've seen some things. I really have. Anyways, so we get into we clapping, we drumming, like the drumming part is so good. I'll be trying to like, I'm in my car like tapping on my little steering wheel, and I'm trying to get it. Like I still can't get that little drum, little do. That whole lead into the song is beautiful. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. No negatives. All pros, no cons. It's true. She's like, I just pray that we don't crash. Keep my Bible on the dash. And then eventually she's like, keep my Bible on the dash. Keep this pistol in my seat just in case I got a blast. Oh yeah. Beyonce said, try me if you want to, part 2. Like she said, don't play with me. Because she got something for you. She do. She got something for you. Like, stop playing with her. Yeah. And like the beat in this song is like, it reminds me of I don't know what the movie was based on, but it reminds me of what's that Teen Beach movie? Like the surfer type beat, like it just gives me that vibe, and I really like it. She's making a good vibration, sensation. Like that little part is just so groovy, you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like I want to be like in the sock hop in the 50s hearing that, you know, and everybody's on different sides, like it's a musical, and they're just yeah. Like it's just so good. And I want to put some videos of like people doing like choreography to this song, because it's like, it's exactly what I'm thinking when I hear the song. Like, you know how they used to be getting down in the 50s and the 60s with their little dresses and their little poodle skirts, and like, yeah, that's what it's giving, guys. I love this song. But then we get to this transition. It's one of my favorites. YAYA into Oh Louisiana. That transition, y'all aren't talking about it enough for me. Like, you're literally not. I need y'all to wake it up. The Oh Louisiana interlude makes me want to be like, and I would never, because ew. It makes me want to sit on the porch on a hot summer day down south, puffing my little cigar like on the porch. The thing that I really like about that is because it brings you from YAYA, which is so like energetic, and it kind of like slows you down. Then we get into Desert Eagle. First of all, the bass in that song, the bass in this song, soft to the touch that you get it full, baby, she's all that a woman. Like, she ate so bad. Beyonce, you're actually kind of crazy for this one. Desert Eagle is so good. And you know what? You're kind of sick for making it that short. I'm gonna need an extended version. I'm going to need an extended version. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Desert Eagle is so good. To my favorite song on the album, Riverdance. And I just want to say, I'm hearing that people don't like Riverdance. What happened to fun? What happened? I feel like this is Church Girl all over again. Church Girl from Renaissance. Like, y'all don't like to have fun no more? Riverdance is so fun. I was saying that I think YAYA is the America Has a Problem of Cowboy Carter. And I think Riverdance is the Church Girl. Running through the river. Like, you don't like that? You don't want to run through the river? You don't want to just frolic and have a good time and let your hair down? Like, why don't y'all like fun anymore? Time is hard, but like, you need to take a load off every once in a while and run through the river. Like, y'all aren't listening to the lyrics. First of all, let's get into that first little part where, like, you know, it's like the Irish like guitars, like I can do it when I listen to the song, but like off top, no. And then she's like, dance. Like, she's like telling you what to do. Why don't you want to dance? Bounce on the shit, dance. Bounce on the shit, dance. Bounce on the shit, dance. Bounce on the shit, no hands. Like, it makes you want to get up and bust a move, guys. Like, it's just something about that. And then on top of that, we get into the verses. Staring down the barrel of his gun. Yes, he shot me down. I died. Like, y'all don't understand what she's doing on this song. I watched Kenya, S2 by Kenya on here. When she posts about Riverdance, I get her, because it's just like the way she goes from bounce on the shit, dance, and then she goes into the verses, and then she goes back into bounce. Like, it's just, I saw somebody say this on Twitter. They were like, this is like a glimpse. Like, she's like having a good time, and like she's like reminiscing about different things about her relationship. And she's like, he was tangled in my arms, he was my mess, my ball of string, I would give him everything, my thunderstorm and second chances. Like, the storytelling in this song is so good. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just, when we get into verse 5, she starts doing things that are otherworldly. If y'all don't get it, listen to verse 5 on and tell me if you get it after that, where she's like, like, she is just so good, because it's just like from verse 5 on, every single verse she takes it up a notch, and she starts adding more background vocals and like little things like with her voice. Like, it's so good. Ain't that the scary thing? Like, Beyonce, stop playing. Verse 7, then this is where me and Kenya was seeing eye to eye. Verse 7, where she's like, the day I met you, I remember everything, I wrote it down. Oh my gosh, I don't do it justice. She's like, your smile was cold, your face was fresh, your eyes were such a shade of brown. I like the way she does that with her voice is so good. And then it goes back into bounce on it. Second shot right there whenever you don't want to talk or speak. Like, that part where she just be like trilling her voice. I don't know if that's the word, trilling. Maybe. I think it sounds right. And then she's like, do the dance, bounce it again. Like, that part is so good. Oh my gosh. Like, she just knows what to do. This song is so fun, and that's why I love it so much. I think this is definitely going to be like #1. Tied with something else, maybe. But yeah, it's something about Riverdance. My username on Twitter is literally Riverdance Stan. Follow me on Twitter, because I definitely just be oh, that first tweet. If y'all don't know what the Creole discourse is about, oh my gosh. So after Riverdance, we go into one of the best transitions in the album. And by the way, if you didn't know, Riverdance is literally like the beat is kind of like with her nails. She like, that part is literally her nails. Like with the nails, she's like, she goes into 2 hands to heaven. Like, do y'all not hear that transition and how like the beat is like, like it kind of like this trend, the flow into the next song is just beautiful. And let's get into 2 hands to heaven. I'm not gonna lie, people love this song, and I do love this song, but I don't love it as much as everybody else does. I'm not gonna lie, I do love it, and I love the second part even like the most. I don't know, it's a nice little chill vibe, you know what I'm saying? And I tend to like the more upbeat songs. That's why I really wasn't getting into Daughter at first, like I said before. Yeah, like the second part is really good. Every time I hear it, I really just think about the video of, I forget her name, but she's like doing a little hip thing. But yeah, I really like the ending, and she's like, I've been waiting my whole life for you, and I. The transition from YAYA on, guys, it is not even funny. Like, she really did what she had to do, because I'm not even gonna lie, on the first like couple listens, I didn't even notice the transition from Riverdance into 2 Hands to Heaven. And then on top of that, when it goes 2 Hands to Heaven to Tyrant, she's in other areas. The girls aren't doing it like Beyonce. They really aren't, because it's just like, how do you come up with that? And Dolly Parton in this song is just so good. She's so good. And it's just like, one by one, you hate the part. I love that intro, but y'all, Tyrant is so good, y'all. She got that water, hey man got that water, don't act like you don't know. Giddy up, giddy up. Every time I say giddy up, I hear DA got that in my ear, and it's so crazy, because it's like I said, she put something in this. And then, hold on, I have something to say. The girls aren't doing bridges anymore. Why is that? Why aren't the girls doing a nice bridge? The bridge in this song, where she's like, Hangman, teach me how not to cry. That part, everybody take notes. Everybody take out a pen and paper and begin to write notes, because y'all aren't listening. A good bridge just wraps the whole song up. It really does. And I need y'all to start taking notes. We need more bridges in the music industry. That's what we're missing. We're missing good R&B with bridges. We're losing recipes. Now we get into Sweet Honey Buckin'. And I have some unpopular opinions about this about this song, because a lot of people think Buckin' is the best part of the song. I have to disagree. It's fun and all, but it's not the best. Dare I say it's my least favorite? Dare I say? Because it's just like, I fall to pieces. That part is so good. First of all, Sweet is so good. But let's talk about Honey. Honey is so underrated. Like, y'all don't get it. Y'all do not get this. I'm kind of torn, because it's like, do I want y'all to get it, or do I want it to be for the real listeners? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't get it, you just don't get it. But Honey, when she's like, honey, 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 they ate that up so bad. They ate that up so bad. Pharrell, thank you. Beyonce, thank you. Shabuzi, thank you, because Shabuzi did a really good job. And Sweet, I really like that part. That part is so good. I really like his verse. This ain't Calabasas. Ever been riding? Ever been riding, baby? Like, y'all don't get it. Y'all really don't get it. Out of those 3 parts of the song, my ranking would be Honey, Sweet, then Buckin. Sorry. But like Buckin is fun and all, like Buckin, Buckin, Buckin. Whoa. Like that part is cool and all, but I really like how it transitions into Amen. Amen is such a beautiful, perfect closer. Somebody said it's like American Requiem's reprise or whatever, and I agree because it circles right back into American Requiem flawlessly. A lot of people are trying to say that Amen goes into I'm That Girl. What are y'all listening to? And another thing that I don't like that I'm hearing, do y'all know what crossfading is? Do you know the difference between crossfade and a transition? Because I think the definitions are getting lost. A crossfade is not the same thing as a transition. You can't put a 7-second crossfade into I'm That Girl and say, oh yeah, she made this transition. So that ain't no transition. You did that yourself. You want to be a DJ so bad. It don't work. It don't work, guys. It goes right back into American Requiem, in my opinion. But also, in my opinion, I kind of like don't like how, like, what do those beeps mean? What do they mean? I don't like being out the loop. I really don't. So what are those beeps? Anyways, Amen is just so good. I would say it's probably one of my favorite closers from her. And I don't know, I just feel like Cowboy Carter as a whole is just such a beautiful album by Beyonce. Like, it's one of her best bodies of work from start to finish. I would say like the beginning, like opened really strong and like towards like, I would say, not gonna lie, from Daughter to Just for Fun, like that little middle part is kind of like, it be kind of paining me to get through a little bit sometimes because like I know what's ahead and I know that I'm about to get my life together by listening to YAYA. And yeah, I mean like that is the only part that I kind of like struggle to get through, but it's only because I know what's on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Overall, I love this album. I would say it's definitely one of my favorite Beyonce albums, if not my favorite. And I would say 4, Renaissance and Cowboy Carter. Those are my top 3. As you can see, I don't know what it's supposed to be right there. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. For some reason, I think it's Dua Lipa, and eventually I'll put her back up there. But yeah, as you can see, we got Dangerously in Love. We got Beyonce Self-Titled. I do like the album as well. It's just like not one of my favorites, but I do understand and respect that album because she changed the game with that digital drop, like she said. And yeah, like Beyonce is that girl. Beyonce is the performer, the artist of our generation, and I just be so grateful that I get to live in a time period where Beyonce is making music. Like, do you hear me? I wouldn't want to live in any other time period because this Cowboy Carter album is too good. I'm so excited for the tour. I don't care how much it costs. I'm gonna be there because I didn't get to go to Renaissance, and that pains me to this day. Now I'm going to do the ranking and come back and show you guys. Okay, that took longer than I thought. And it's crazy because I'm looking at this list and it don't make no sense. Because it literally, I feel like this list changes for me every couple weeks. So we got YAYA and RIIVERDANCE tied for number 1. And then we got Levi's Jeans. Just off the strength of her background vocals and the layering in the ending of that song, like how she does her voice. That's why I said number 3. Tyrant. Honestly, Levi's Jeans and Tyrant could both be number 3. Right now it's at number 4. And then we have American Requiem. So we got Desert Eagle at number 6. The bass. At number 7, we have Two Hands to Heaven. Then Bodyguard. Then 16 Carriages, Flamenco, Sweet Honey Buckin. Y'all gonna be mad at that placement. That's just how I was feeling at the moment. We got Two Most Wanted, Amen, Alligator Tears, Protector, Texas Hold'em, Just for Fun, Daughter. Y'all gonna be mad at that. I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't want to hear Daughter. Honestly, like we gotta liven it up. Like she's so serious in that song. And then we got Jolene. We have My Rose. We have Oh Louisiana. And we have Spaghetti under Oh Louisiana. Yeah, that may be a hot take, but I'm sorry. I just, like I said, in the context of the album, it kind of like sticks out to me. So I don't know. I'm not really too hype on that. Then we have Blackbird. Even though I really like Blackbird, this ain't right. I'm gonna have to put Blackbird. No, actually, Blackbird is where it's supposed to be. And then we have Smoke Hour 1. And then we have the Linda Martell Show. We have Dolly P. Then we have Smoke Hour 2. I don't know. Even reading that back, I'm kind of like, eh. But like the song sorter is kind of hard. I'm gonna put the link in the description and probably the pinned comment. And yeah, those are my thoughts on Beyonce's Cowboy Carter. I'm so excited for the tour. I will be there. I do not care what it takes. I'm going to be at the tour. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this long video. We gonna see if anybody even watches this. I don't even care. This is for my records. Like, honestly, it's like, I'm gonna come back and watch this. I'm gonna come back and see what I was talking about, what I was ranting and raving about. And if people want to watch, shoot, welcome. And thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for making it this far. Drop your rankings of Cowboy Carter below and your thoughts. And let me know if I got anything wrong. Hope you guys like this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Comment down below what other videos or things I should talk about, what other albums I should talk about. Hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, day, afternoon, night, any of that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.